Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Oh, Ocho. Bam! Historic 83-point night against the Wizards last night presented fans with a choice of force aside. Look, you had to pick a side. You celebrated or you audited. Many are discrediting it because the opponent, the Wizards, are the second worst in the East. Others are discrediting it because the Heat had fouled late in the fourth quarter to help extend the game. Kobe took 46 shots in his legendary game, 3 more than Bam, and made 18 of 20 free throws. Bam took 46 free throws to Kobe's 20. Bam Pierce came to his defense. KD said, I looked at the stat sheet. It was pretty crazy. 40 shots, 40 free throws, 23s. But that takes a lot of stamina, man. Huge accomplishment. It will be something we talk about forever. Giannis says, it doesn't matter how you got there. All that matters is that you got it. Look, like in 10, 20, 30 years from now, no one's going to remember how many free throws he shot. I don't think anyone remember how many shots Kobe shot or how many free throws he made or how many threes. All you remember is 83. Toronto Raptors record, when Kobe broke his record, they were 14-26 at the time on January the 22nd, 2006. The 12th worst in the East. There was 12th in the East, fourth worst. There was 12th in the East, fourth worst in the East. So what you thinking, Ocho? Because a lot of people pooping on it. Everybody talking about, man, out of respect for Kobe, he should have stopped it for 81. Y'all know the way y'all talk about Kobe, is that what Kobe would have?
You know what? I'm glad you just said that. The first thing when I watched Twitter, when I seen some of the stuff on Instagram, is if Kobe was here, Kobe would congratulate him. Kobe would be happy for him, and all the people people taking up for Kobe or doing exactly what he wouldn't do. So I understand we're Kobe fans. We love him. The fact that he had 81-point game, but only 3 people have scored 80 points. Wilt, Kobe, and Bam. And Kobe would have been happy for him. We know how he is. He celebrated everybody, especially when they hit a milestone of this magnitude. Regardless of how you got it, it's still 83 points. It's still 83 points. And some people, and this is one of the few times I don't understand, why don't we celebrate things like this? I'm not
Because Kobe fans are unbearable.
That too. I'm not much of a basketball fan.
That's not the record. When Kobe scored 81, the record is 100. So somebody needs to score 101 or more points to have the record. 81 is not the record. I don't get it. Ocho, it's like anything. Sometimes people break records and it takes them more games. Like when O.J. Simpson broke the record, he broke the record in 14 games. Eric Dickerson broke the record in 16 games. Somebody's going to come along. If they break the record, it's going to take 17 games. So whatever record happens moving forward, and this is what they try to do to Miles. They're like, well, he did it in 17 games. It's the NFL record, sack record. That is the record. But this notion, and I saw when they announced it in the crib, they were booing. Why?
Yeah.
Why? I don't care if see, this Kobe had a chance because there are games that Kobe had 60 plus and he came out in the third quarter. I like Spo. Spo say the way he had it going, I wasn't even thinking about taking him out. I instructed the team, let's see how many we can get him. It happens. Ocho, you having a good game? The game T.O. had, that was on Jerry Rice's day. 20 catches. Brandon Marshall, 21 catches. Josh McDaniels says, hey, we're going to lose this game, but we're going to get you the record. I don't have a problem with it. God, come on, man. We got to stop this, man. It's 83 effing points. And I get it that Bam is probably the unlikeliest guy. If you'd have thought somebody will get it, you say Luka. You say Donovan Mitchell. You say Dame Lillard. You saying somebody like that that's going to make 10, 12, 15 threes. You're not thinking no Bam Adebayo. Bam, I don't even think Bam is averaging 20 points. If you go back and look at the guys that got those kind of numbers, all those guys at high 20s, even 30s. Luka's been in the 30s. Dame Lillard has averaged 30. Kobe averaged 35. So when you see Wilt average 50 in a game, 44 in a game, 38 in a game. So it's somebody like that where I think it's because he's so unlikely to have done something like this. He does. I mean, and you look at him, he's not He's never. I don't even know if he's ever scored 50 in a game. I don't even know if he's ever scored 40 in a game. To go from your high being something in the 30s to all the way to 80s, that is crazy.
Hey, listen, it was dope to me. It was dope to see. I didn't believe the stat line when I first saw it. I thought it was AI. You know, when I saw the 83,
AI,
and then I saw it go across the ticker on ESPN. I was like, oh man, that's dope. That is dope. And I was happy. I was hyped. And then I go on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, god damn, people writing think pieces and defending Kobe and long 800.
Oh, it don't hit
182.
the same. This 83 is different. This 83 is different than Kobe's 81. Kobe did, bro. It's 83. It's 80 points.
And
I mean, I think the thing is, Ocho, is somebody that they got a career high of 75 yards, and all of a sudden they have a 300-yard game. You're like, how do you get a 300-yard game? The most you ever receiving yards you ever had in a game was 75. And now you got 300? You jump over 150, 200, 250 to go from 75 to 3? And I think that's what it is because, and the amount of free throws. I think the most free throws somebody's ever shot in the game was probably, 38? I think Dwight Howard shot that many. I mean, check me from, but 46 free throws? And they was trying not to. I mean, I saw clips and they got 3 people on him and they don't want him to get it.
Hey, it's crazy.
Y'all should have thought about that earlier before you let the man get 31 in the first quarter. How about that then? That's the time that you say, you know what? No more, bro. You let the man get 36 in the quarter. I mean, 31 in the quarter. Then you let him get another 12. So he got 43. Now you let him get another 19. So now you're in a heap of trouble, and you let him get 21 in the fourth.
I don't understand it. I mean, it's as if, I mean, it's still basketball. It's still the NBA. It's still the best of the best. And then they move the goalposts. They move the goalposts maybe because it's Bam. Maybe if it's Anthony Edwards, maybe nobody will be complaining.
I bet your doorknob to a bucket of cow manure, Ocho. If LeBron had 81. And Bam broke that. What you think the discourse would be on the internet? How many people would be throwing a ticker tape parade? They'd have been applauding. You know that, and I know that. That's why you're smiling. You know that. But because it was Kobe would have applauded this man. They'd be like, oh, hold on. Y'all don't remember when Kobe dropped 55 on Jordan, and he idolized Jordan. How can he do his idol like that? Because Kobe said he would want it no other way. I believe Kobe would have been pissed had Bam come out of the game with 80 or tied with him at 81. Nah, hell no. If I'm Spo, I'm leaving him in the game. I'm gonna see if he can get 90.
Absolutely.
I'm honestly gonna see if he can get 90 points.
The funny thing about it is all those that are Kobe fans, they have a right to be Kobe fans, but they don't have Kobe's mentality. They don't have the mentality.
No.
You know how he operates, you know how he thinks, and you know that he would have actually wanted that.
Of course. And look, that man, I don't know how you feel, Ocho, but I know if I got, let's just say the record is 339. 339 or 336? 336 by Flip. Flip Anderson got the record. Ocho, you mean to tell me I don't give a damn if it's a meaningless game? Hey, Shannon, you got 334. What you want to do? I want to go back. Hey, let them score a touchdown and let me get back in there and get 337. That's what you do. Are you something needs to happen that I need to get back on the field and throw and let me break this record. 83 points, Ocho? 83? I mean, I'm just thinking. I like, man, and like KD said, think about it. That man shot the ball 43 times. And then he took another 43 free throw attempts. He took 22 three-point attempts. Do you know how much stamina it takes to run up and down the court in this to shoot? I tell you what, you think it's easy? Just get you a nice little job and go shoot 80 and go shoot.
Oh, he in good shape now.
And 22 of them.
He in good shape now. Oh, he in good shape.
That's what makes Steph Curry so spectacular. Think about how much running he does and then how many threes he get up. Congratulations, Bam. Look, and like I said, because he's so unlikely. If Dame Lillard did that, you wouldn't think anything else. right, Joe, this is going to be right up your alley. Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra broke the people criticizing Bam Adebayo's historic 83-point game. Spo said, I'm not losing sleep over what people are saying. What's ethical or not? I would do it 10 times out of 10 again for Bam. I'm apologizing to nobody about this. I think most of the people that probably made comments, they didn't watch the game. That's irresponsible, unethical. You don't even understand the context of the game. Joe, take it away.
Man, look, I'm with Spo. Hey, man, apologizing for what? Man, that man had 31 in the first quarter, Unc and Ocho. Hey, look, you probably look up, you probably thinking to yourself, ooh, I got 31 in the first quarter. Ooh, I'm for sure going to get 50 tonight.
Yes.
You know what? I kind of got this thing going. Then, once you get to a certain point, your teammates going to start gravitating, trying to help you out. That's just part of it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's why it took such criticism because of how he got it, meaning like how they were kind of basically force feeding him. But I'm cool with that. Like, man, 83 points, bro. Come on, Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
Hold on. So they're talking about, the Wizards not any good. They make it seem the Wizards ain't been good all year. The Wizards ain't been good since they were the Bullets. So
right.
And the thing is, like you said, Joe, he had 31 in the first quarter. Then he get another 12. I got 43 at the half. At worst case scenario, I'm getting 60.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you thinking 60. You got.
Hold on. Joe, I got 19 in the third. I got 62 now. With 12 minutes to play.
I'm thinking about catching Kobe record.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
I'm thinking, hey, I'm thinking, shit, Kobe had 81. I got 62.
With 12 minutes.
Hey. Boy, and with a little help from my teammates, I'm out there like Bam playing wide receiver. They got 3 dudes guarding this nigga.
Hey, I ain't playing no defense. All I'm doing is snowball. I'm cherry picking. Hey, get to the basket. I'm taking off. Hey, throw it down there and hit me one of them Hail Marys.
Hey, think about it, bro. Yeah. Like that's legendary because obviously, we hadn't seen Wilt, but we know Wilt got 100 points.
Yeah.
Man, can you from
Joe, not to cut you off, but people say, man, Wilt ain't scored no 100 points. After seeing Bam get 83, everybody saying, yeah, Wilt got 100. After they saw Bam get 83, because you got to realize Bam's averaging 19, 20 points a game. So you got 63 more points than what you average. Bam career high might be 40, 41, 42 points. So now you got 40 plus points more than your career high.
Yeah.
Wilt had 78, a 73, Wilt had a 70, he had a 71, a 72, I think the 72 came in 61. But Wilt had like 3 70-point games that year. 78, 100, a 73, and a 72. So he had 4 70-point games in 1 year.
That's crazy.
Man, listen, it's because Bam isn't what we would necessarily call a scorer, but he got a nice package. He got a nice bag, Unc and Ocho. Hey, look, the man down there in Miami living right. Him and Asia, they big boo loving. He having a good time, man. Hey, I'm happy for him, man.
Hey, you know what's funny, Unc and Joe, is those that actually play the game of basketball, whether it's coaches, whether it's former players, whether it's current players. I mean, their reaction to it has not been very supportive. If you heard most of the comments, and I mean, I'm somewhat confused. Obviously, 83 is 83. No matter how you splice it, no matter how you try to move the goalpost, no matter how you try to explain it, it's history. I mean, just in the fact that I said it yesterday, Joe, talking with Unc, and if Kobe was here, Kobe would be the first one celebrating it.
Man,
we have all these Kobe fans that are mad that aren't even thinking like Kobe thinks. Kobe celebrates a milestone like that.
Absolutely.
He's not tripping off someone breaking a milestone. It'd be a congratulations.
It's because he passed Kobe. If he had passed if it was Joe Johnson, if it was anybody else other than Kobe, it would have got applauded. Now, Joe, you was in the league when Kobe shot 50 times that last game. Ain't nobody say nothing. 50 shots.
What he finished with 60
on 50 shots.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody said nothing. Boy, what a performance. You see Kobe, what were they doing? What was his teammates doing, Joe? Throwing him the ball.
Nah, they was they was force feeding.
No,
they was
you know
force
what?
feeding. Considering that,
I want to pull up the what you call them, because I want to see something. Because I want to see how many shots his teammates shot. Because when somebody shoot 50 times, Joe, you might get what, 80, 85 shots in a game, and you got 12 players playing, and one guy shoot 50 times. How many did the others get?
Hey, what I think though, Unc, is the fact that everybody knew that was his last game. They wanted to see him go out. They wanted to see him go out with a. I mean, hell, that's a Kobe-like game. 50. Dang, he shot 50 times. Like, hey, who else gonna shoot that many times, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. Yeah. Okay. So he was 22 of 50, 6 of 21 from the three. Hurtis had Julius Randle was 1 for 4. Roy Hibbert was 2 of 3. Jordan Clarkson was 6 of 10. D'Angelo Russell was 4 of 10. Kelly had 0 shots. Tim Black was 2 of 3. Larry Nance Jr. was 3 of 3. And Hurtis was 1 of 2. So they took 85 shots.
They understood the assignment.
Ain't nobody have a problem with it. Bam teammates understood. Spo told them, let's see how far he can take. Let's see how far he can take it. I'd have been pissed if they'd have took him out. I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe and Ocho. I'd have stayed the whole game because now I'm gonna try to get 90. It's a minute and 24 seconds left, Joe. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get 90. I ain't lying.
Yeah. Might well stay in there the whole game. Don't just settle for 83. You saying keep going.
I had a conversation with Ozzy and Brian Billick about Jamal Lewis. Jamal Lewis had 295 yards, Ocho, and they took him out of the game.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me y'all can't let that man get 5 yards? If somebody break 300, I want to be the first NFL player to rush for 300 yards in an NFL game. They took the man out with like 5-6 minutes left in the ball game. Talk about, I don't care. 300? Do you understand what 300 mean, Ocho, in an NFL game?
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, listen. Absolutely. Even the Saquon Barkley thing, when he could have broke the running back record, and look, it ain't no giving you gonna get back there. He didn't have no.
As you can see, the next year,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta take advantage of those moments.
We had the same thing. We had the same situation, Ocho and Joe, with TD. To get 2,000. TD needed like 177 yards last game of the season. We got everything sewn up. The Lions say we want to get it. Say we want to be in the record books. All right, let's go. Let's go get it. I think he went and got 187.
Dang.
Yes. But, bro, history. And I still think about it today because if you remember, Ocho, Adrian Peterson broke Jamal's record. He ran for 296.
That was his rookie year.
If you break look here, if you go for 301, I'm good. But guess what, Ocho? I was the first guy to rush for 300 yards in an NFL game.
In an NFL game.
Yeah.
Look, Norman Van Brocklin is 500. His record is 550, 52, 50 something yards. The first, there's something about the first. Yeah, people gonna come behind you. I don't know who's the first person to have a diamond album, but guess what, Ocho? I was the first. Yeah. There've been a lot of diamond albums. Mariah Carey got a couple. Whitney, Michael, Beyonce.
Yeah,
I was the first. Like I said, if I'm Bam, I got 83. I ain't lying, chat. I ain't coming out. I'm trying to get 90.
I ain't gonna lie, boy.
I'm trying to get 90.
Hey, the first certified diamond album was Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Really? Bless you.
Wait. Yeah, thank you. The first album certified diamond, 2 million plus copies by RIAA, awarded in 1984, were Michael Jackson's Thriller, certified 20 million, Fleetwood Mac's Rumors, 12 million, and Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, 11 million.
So that was the first. But Michael done sold about 100 million copies, so that thing 10 times diamond. Yeah. Ain't nobody beating that. Because they don't need that. First of all, they do what Spotify is streaming now. So you ain't buying you're not buying no hard copies. It was a thing back in the day, Ocho, to actually go buy the hard copy. You could listen to it. You put the headset on, put it on, they let you listen to it. You go to a little mom and pop or you go to Tower Records and you could actually listen to the album. Like, yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to get this. Or you could have it go to little mom and pop shops and they would make you a cassette. They'd make you an 8-track.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem. And people like, well, they was filing. Okay. Did anything happen in the game that's not a part of the game? Guess what they do every night in the game, Ocho and Joe? File.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Were they filing Bam? They didn't have to file him. They filed him. So he go to the free throw line and he made 36 or 43.
Yep.
I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, listen. If I'm on the defensive team, man, I don't know how this man finna get 83. If he got 31 in the first quarter, Ocho, first off, Unc and Ocho, my defense, my awareness gonna turn up so high I'm gonna start denying, man, you're not finna 83. I've been in the game, the highest I've been in the game, Dame Lillard. This is when I was playing in Utah. We played against the Blazers when he was in Portland. He gave us like 62.
Damn.
Look, yeah, I know, Ocho. He was cooking. We couldn't. I'm talking about, but these three.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about everything. We couldn't contain him in the pick and roll. He going by our guards. He just getting what he want to. So in this same game, bro, I go over 20,000 points for my career. I'm thinking to myself, say, I already knew this coming to the game. I needed like 13 points to go for 20K. Yeah. So I went on, got mine out the way. First half, I went on, got mine out the way, Uncle Ocho.
Yeah.
Man, this joker done went from 62. I'm thinking to myself, how in the hell I'm going to get the ball? This dude done went for a career high 62. Lo and behold, after the game, man, the ball boy brought me the ball. He Dame told him to bring it to me. I thought that was cool. So it's like, I thought that was pretty cool on Dame's part.
But we've seen Dame explode like that. Dame got a 70-point game. Dame could have got, because I remember calling him. I say, bro, why you didn't go for 80? He's like, Sharpe, I was trying to get 80. He said, man, you saw they started doubling. Hey, they were leaving other men wide open. They were doubling and tripling him in the backcourt. But I think he ended up with like 71, 72. I called him. I said, bro, you got to get 80. He said, man, I was trying.
Yeah.
And he was cooking. And so the thing is, Joe, I think the biggest thing, Ocho and Joe, is that who did it? You're thinking somebody that's a scorer that's going to get a number like that. Because when you see numbers like that, you see David Thompson or you see Luka or you see somebody with 70, those are scorers. Bam is not a scorer.
Yeah.
And he got 83 of all people.
Yeah. That's why everybody's so shocked.
Shocked.
Yeah. I'm sitting here, I'm looking across it came across my phone. I'm like, you got what?
A buddy of mine texted me, said Bam got 31 in the first quarter. I said he'll probably end up with like 50, 55.
Right.
He said, well, he got 40. He text me back and said, we got 43 at the half. I said, well, let's readjust that. So he go get at least 60. Because I'm thinking now, if he get 10 and 10, that's 20, that's 63. He said, well, he got 62 at the, I was like, 62 and 3/4? I said, well, 80 is in play now.
Yeah.
And I be damn. He sent me back, he like 81. And then all of a sudden it started bubbling again. Like another.
Yeah.
I said, well, damn. 83?
Yeah. I don't care how you cut or slice it, fellas. That's impressive, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's impressive.
83 points, Joe.
Look. Yeah, listen, because you know what, Unc and Ocho? You think about it, he really took, if he shot 43 free throws,
right, and 43 shots.
He took 86 shots. You got to be in shape to do that, man.
Yeah. Hey, you think he played the next game, or do you rest after that?
He playing tonight.
They played tonight.
What he had tonight? About 20?
I don't even think he had that for real. They won though. They beat the Bucks.
I think he had like 17. I think he had like 17, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ended with 21.
Hey, Joe?
21. He ended with 21.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
What's up?
Hey, they canceled the Magic City thing, man.
I know, bro. They still got the game T.I. Performing at half. I still got the tickets now. What you?
I'm coming. I ain't. Boy, I'm coming. What you mean?
Oh, okay. I thought we were locked in, twin.
Yeah, I done bought my little ticket off of Spirit. I'll be there.
Yeah, I got you, man. We good.
Okay. Yeah, you sure you don't want to join us at the game?
No.
Unc got surgery, man.
He can limp out there.
Nah, he need to get right so I can get him in that cornhole. Get him in that cornhole.
There you go. Hey, Unc, there you go talking. There you go.
I just said get him in the cornhole. He won the cornhole. I want Mike get back in there. You know, I know he be at home practicing in the backyard when he out there with the dogs. I already know what's going on.
I'm trying to show you something, guys. Because people.
What you got, man?
Put it, zero in on that. When I say my buddy was texting me.
Who was you?
Could y'all see that?
Not really.
Damn, bro. 71.
And then he put 81. And then soon it started bubbling again, 83.
It did. It said 83. Yeah.
Guys, y'all think people... I know the internet because you got AI and people lie so much. Bro, I ain't got to lie. What do I get? I just want to know, chat. Tell me what, to the guy that wrote, tell me what I get out of my lying. Ocho, and I got another famous number. I got Justin Timberlake's number in my phone too.
Okay.
I was looking like, well, damn, I forgot I got JT. But I think that's the biggest thing. But check this out, Joe. Gordon Hayward said, I think Bam is one of the best two-way players in the league at his position, but he's not a scorer, right? So for him to break Kobe's record, I don't think it's great for the league. I think it kind of highlights how they're already struggling. It kind of feels like a pickup game when you're watching. And for him to shoot 43 free throws and 22 threes when that's not what he does, it almost feels like, and again, the Wizards too, with all the teams tanking, it kind of makes it feel not legit. Ocho? Joe?
You see what I mean, Joe?
Man, hey, man, hey. Like my grandma say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Thank you, man. Nah, for real, don't say nothing at all, man. Stop trying to diminish what this man done done. We got a lot of people hating on him that I wouldn't expect the hate to be coming from, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like 83 is 83, bro. Like unless he took 80 shots, you know what I'm saying? Like the man, he had it going, man. He had a good night, regardless if he shot 43 free throws. So what? To get 83 points in the game, man, like...
Did they foul him? The question is, I want to know, Ocho, Joe, did they foul him? Were those fouled? Yeah. Gordon Hayward or anybody else said he shot 43 free throws. Did they foul him? That is the question. Because last I checked, when Dr. Naismith wrote it, he wrote fouls in there. And if you went over a certain number, you got to shoot free throws. Or if you're in the act of shooting, you shot free throws. So or if you had five fouls. So the question is, were they fouling Bam? Yes or no?
Yeah, they were fouling. Yeah. They could not do nothing with that man. Do you hear me? I'm talking about Unc and Ocho. The man was in his bag. Like I knew he had a nice little handle. Yeah. You know what I mean? I knew he had a nice. He looked like, I'm talking about the way he was coming down, shooting threes, getting in his bag. I'm like, hold on.
Thank you. I said the same thing. when they showed it, because they showed somebody, I think they showed all 31 of his points in the first quarter on Twitter, X. And I'm like, well, damn, Bam. Hold up. How you come on take 3 dribbles past half court and pull up from 3? That ain't your game. But when you look, Joe, just like when you had those back-to-back 200-yard games, when you in that zone, ain't nothing they can do. You in there.
Hey, look. I'm like, hold on, bro. You been teasing us. When you got all this in your bag, you give us 83. Come on, man. Like, you know.
But what did he say? What did he say, Joe? He said the same thing. I think Bam is one of the best two-way players in the league at his position, but he's not a scorer. You see? Because of who did it. If Dame Lillard get this record, if Steph Curry, James Harden, Luka Doncic, somebody that's known for scoring, Kevin Durant, I don't think we got this problem. But because it's Bam. Right. What was Bam high this year? Bam high this year might be 30. And to go from a high of 30 to 53, to add 53 to that is just crazy.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
And you look at the guys, because you look at the guys that got those numbers, those guys are scorers. Everybody that's up there, Wilt was a scorer. Wilt averaged 30 and 23 for a career. You look at James Harden, is known as a scorer. You look at David Thompson, was a scorer. Michael Jordan high was 69, a scorer. Kobe's high, 81, scorer. You look at guys that Luka Doncic is a scorer. Dame Lillard is a scorer. We look at Bam, we think of Bam as a two-way player. He'll give you somewhere 15 to 20. Ain't gonna give you somewhere between 8 and 12 rebounds. That's what he is. Great two-way player. Can play defense, can play on-ball defense, can play help side defense, can rebound the basketball. It's just so unlike him. Anybody, him. Joel Embiid is a scorer. We don't look at Bam as a scorer. And so that's what's throwing people off. But it happens. Sometimes guys have out-of-body experiences. Look at Flipper. If somebody said, well, who got the most receiving yards in a single game, Ocho? Hey, they're going to say Megatron, they're going to say Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, T.O. It's Flip. Little old Flip.
Anderson. Yeah.
6 foot, 180.
Getting down with it.
Boy, you went crazy, boy.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't lose no sleep over it. Hell, I've been watching it. I watch it, I'm like, well, damn. Because you don't know, but I ain't coming out. I'm good. I'm gonna try to get 90. Keep doing what y'all doing. Yeah. that game would have just been ended. Hey, I gonna get Joe Ocho. You 7 points away from 90. I mean, can you imagine if that dude would have got 90? Now I want somebody to get 90 points.
For whatever reason, it feels strange, but I feel like it can happen. You know, that first quarter obviously got to be special. You know what I'm saying? That first quarter special. If you can get 26, 30 points in the first quarter, then you thinking like, okay, boom, at half, if I can have 43, 42, 45 at half.
Yeah, you got a good chance, boy.
I know I'm getting 50.
Ocho. Yeah. It's like when you remember when Tyreek had those 200 yards in the first, and like 5 catches against Tampa.
Yeah.
I said, he about to break this. I'm thinking he about to break the record. You got 200 and you got a whole half to go. So I just know, it's like anything. You get going and you just like, oh yeah, it's one of those days, and you just look. I understand. Y'all can be mad all you want to. Guess what? I'm in the record, and look, there might be somebody might break Wilt's record, and there might be somebody get 90 and push me down to 3, and somebody might push me down. I might at one point in 50 years from now, I might be 10. But this is what I know: I scored 83 points in an NBA game.
Man, that's
y'all, anybody that got something to say? That.
Hey, that's nasty work.
Michael Porter Jr. said Nikola Jokic is the greatest of all time. People will say Michael Jordan just to agree, but they haven't watched film. They'll just say it to agree with everyone else. For me, with my 2 eyes and from what I've seen, I'm going to say Nikola Jokic is the best player that I've ever seen. From what I've seen to day, and I haven't seen anybody as dominant as Jokic.
Well, that's saying a lot. Boy.
But who said that, Joe?
His ex-teammate, Jokic's ex-teammate, Michael Porter Jr. He played for the Brooklyn Nets.
But see, that's what happens when, like you said, with his eyes. I just said, he said with his eyes, so he didn't see Kareem.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. What you ain't seen,
He ain't see Kareem. He ain't see Moses Malone. He ain't see Larry Bird. He ain't see Magic. He ain't see Jordan. He didn't see that.
No.
So I can't blame him for saying what he's seen with his own 2 eyes. But that's what happens with youth. Because you haven't seen it, you don't think it happened.
It's on film.
Right.
It's on film. There's footage. Everybody,
See, that's just highlights. I'm old enough to remember Kareem. Like I said, go back and look at Kareem numbers when he first got to Milwaukee and when he first got to LA. Look at his numbers. He was giving you 33, 34, and 16, 17 for a season. He didn't come to all-time leading scorer for no reason. And the third leading rebounder for no reason. A 6-time MVP for no reason.
Skyhooking you to death.
He has the most unstoppable. Everybody, look, we done seen everybody perfect. They done, KD done took Dirk one-legged step back. You don't see how many people hit Jordan turnaround from Kobe to LeBron to this one. Tell me the person you've seen consistently throw that sky hook. And I'm not talking about the end of the shot clock.
That's a hard shot to replicate. Ain't nobody doing that sky hook, boy.
And that's really the only shot that he wasn't throwing it from 2 feet. He throwing it from 15, 18 feet.
Yeah. Cash. Yeah. You couldn't stop it.
Too tall.
Man, the game changed so much.
It has. It has. It's a different game now. And I'm not looking. I've been a Nikola Jokic fan. Everybody can know. Y'all know I've been a Jokic fan. I've been a Luka fan basically since they got to the league. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard if he were to get another championship or two for Jokic to say he's not a top 10 player. It just is.
Yeah.
Because he's going to have championships. He's already got 3 MVPs. He's going to be top 3 for MVP for the next 3-4 years. Now he mess around and get another one. He got 4. He got a couple of championships. He got 3.
I wonder, is it because, big men, they kind of hard to market, outside of...
You got to get me the ball, Joe.
Yeah.
Big man never get no credit.
Nah.
We forget about Will. We forget about Mr. Russell. We forget about Kareem. The big man ain't gonna never get no trouble because somebody got to get him the ball.
Yeah.
But when you got him that ball, he was hell, wasn't he?
Yeah. Or is it because the game doesn't look, flamboyant enough when you playing through your bigs, versus the perimeter guys? They gonna razzle dazzle you, cross you over, step you back. That's why they get all the sales when it comes to apparel and things of that sort. But you never see a big man really outside of Shaq, who probably sold a lot of shoes. Outside of that, you don't really see big men with shoe deals like that.
No, because they're not fancy. They don't. I mean, look at Tim Duncan. They call him the fundamentals. He ain't do nothing. He had the same expression on his face, just busting everybody's ass. Wop, 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 wop. I mean, he ain't do nothing fancy. And he ain't have no finger roll. All he do, glass. I'm like, man, damn.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish the backboard wasn't there. Like, damn, he going up the backboard all the time and making that shot.
I'm telling you, man, he could. Damn, Unc, you bring back, I have flashbacks thinking about that. That man stopped me from getting a ring. I could have got me one. Damn, Tim Duncan ad.
But that's the way it is. Because when you think about it, Will got 24,000 rebounds. Y'all do realize that man averaged 24 rebounds for a career. No. Do y'all realize that? That man averaged 24 rebounds for his career?
It don't even sound real.
The man never had a season with less than 17 rebounds in a season.
That's crazy.
Hey, but listen.
Once had a season, he had averaged 44 and 27. That was after the year he averaged 50 and 25. Because y'all say y'all thought I was bull jiving. Just so I'm not bull jiving, I'm going to put a 44 and 27 on you.
Hey, Wimby on that trajectory. I'm talking about to where, I'm saying, I think he's going to be able to dominate Unc and Ocho.
I do too.
And when he really fill out to become who he's going to be, because he ain't but 23, 22?
Yeah, something like that.
Damn. Boy, you got a long way to go, boy.
Boy, at about 25, 26.
You're going to be here.
If he keeps growing, he just get a little strong in your lower body.
Yeah. And he figure that part out, it's gonna be a wrap.
You think he gonna develop like Giannis, like get big like that?
Nah, he ain't gonna get big like that.
Giannis was skinny like that too. Now
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but that's a lot more to fill out.
Yeah. I don't see Wimby. I think he gonna get a lot stronger on Ocho. And he might get
stronger.
He might get him a little girth on there, but man.
Just so people can't move him, try to play through his body and move him off his spot. Yeah. But people talk about Wimby developed the sky hook. Man, don't let that man develop no sky hook. How the hell you couldn't block Kareem's and he's 7'2". What the hell you gonna do with a man 7'4", 7'5", throwing a sky hook from 9 feet high? Nah, but look, I get it. Because you look at Jokic and the stuff that he's doing. We've never seen a big man this skilled offensively that could score the basketball, could assist the basketball. There have been very few bigs that they ran the offense through. We've seen point forwards, but they run the offense through him.
Yeah.
He's going to average another triple-double this year.
Yeah. I think it's the grace that he plays with Unc and Ocho, how he makes the game look so easy, so simple. Like, it don't even seem like he really out there trying that hard, if I'm being 100 with you. When I watch him play, it's like, because if you give him one-on-one coverage, he going to pick whoever that is guard, he going to pick him apart so quick. And it's like, then if you double him, he always looking for the open man. He's a pass first big who can score. You know what I mean? So it's fun to watch him. It's fun to watch him work. And he gonna be hard to stop too, man. That's why I say the West so tough, because by the time whoever comes out of the West, they're gonna be so beat up, because from the first round all the way into the West to the finals, boy, you gonna have headhunters on you.
You got your hands full. And the thing is, he's on pace, Joe, to lead the league in assists again. Wilt did it many, many years ago, but this guy's leading the league in assists with double digits, which is crazy.
It don't make no sense, man.
It's crazy.
It don't make no sense.
Like I said, his touch around the basket is second to none. And I've seen a lot of bigs. So we go back to the mid-'70s and come forward, I've never seen a big with that kind of touch.
Nah, I ain't either, Ocho. So I think for Denver, it's all about how healthy they can get, or how healthy Gordon could get, because he's the one guy who can definitely help Murray and Jokic, when it comes to
get Watson back.
Yeah, and get Watson back. They got to get them dudes back healthy.
So they get them back. They get those guys back healthy. It's going to be very interesting, because look, come playoff time, Murray and Yoke, they're going to be Murray and Yoke. It's Gordon. When Gordon gave you that third option, he gave you that third option. He going to be tough. He gonna be tough. He gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. What do? You let him get 50? Or do you let him get 25, 30 with 20 rebounds and 15 assists?
Oh my God.
Because you at his mercy.
Yeah.
Like you said, they ain't got nobody. They don't have one guy that can stop him. You gotta bring the double. You gotta bring help. And it just come now. Anytime a guy gets double, Joe, and you know this, it's up to the guy. If they knocking down shots, you're just like, well, hey, F it. We go to the next game.
Yeah.
Because if you don't come, he going to punish him. Yeah. If you do come, he's going to kick it, and the guy's knocking down shots.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison.
Lose-lose situation, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's why they a lot of teams starting to be physical with a lot of these guys too. Have them crying and whining to the referee. Got you trying to wear them down. Like, man, we know we ain't gonna stop you, but if we can frustrate you and have you teed off out here to where you get a couple of ignorant fouls and you have to go sit down, then we've done just as good a job. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So we'll see. The one thing we do know, he has at least 5 more years. Let's see what his numbers are. Let's see what he's done. Has he won more championships? Has he won more MVPs? And then we're going to have a serious discussion, because the numbers are going to warrant and the awards are going to warrant. It's just a matter of how many championships does he have, because it's going to warrant some consideration.
It's going to put him at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there ain't a whole lot of guys that got. I mean, you got to go back. Let's see. Kareem, with 6 MVPs. You got Jordan and Russell with 5 MVPs, and you got LeBron and Wilt with 4 MVPs.
You talking about
Now,
what?
Moses Malone has 3, so now Magic has 3, Bird has 3. So now we're talking about he already has 3. Now you mess around and get him and let him get a 4th and a 5th, and he gets a couple of championships. Now what we supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
Just ignore it? Oh, let me guess. He played in a soft era.
There's always gonna be something.
So we gonna see. Before we move on, Joe, the social media team had this post yesterday. Look at Joe.
What happened, bro?
Joe,
Oh man, what y'all got going on?
Joe,
What's
what you
going
doing, Joe?
Do you know anything about wrestling, Joe?
Yeah, I know something about wrestling. Well, Junkyard
CM
Dog,
Punk.
huh?
CM Punk did that when he beat Seth Rollins. Well, he won the belts. So he was making fun of Seth Rollins and Becky. So they got the championship. So he's like, I got the belts now. So that's what he was doing. So we were spoofing that. And people were like, man, why y'all do Joe like that? Clearly y'all not wrestling fans. Because if you were wrestling fans, you'd have knew CM Punk did that, and we took that from CM Punk.
Okay.
Yeah. They thought y'all.
Pull up, can we pull up the clip of CM Punk?
Oh, they thought y'all.
There you go. You see, Joe?
Yeah. They thought y'all were trying to put shame on the king.
Hey, hold on, whoa.
See, ain't nobody thought that. Ain't nobody thought that. See, you added that, Joe. Ain't nobody say nothing about no
shame
king.
on the who?
Nah, I'm telling you what social
put
media.
the hat on. CM Punk ain't had no hat on.
I'm telling you what social media was thinking. They were thinking like, oh man, they trying to put shame on the king. That's what they were thinking.
Ocho?
Joe, you can't self-proclaim yourself as a king. You can't do that, Joe.
Ocho. Then do we have to go through this
But
every
I'm
time?
just saying,
man?
you can't call yourself the king. You have to be appointed.
I was anointed.
By who?
Ocho, you know when I was in high school, this back in 1999, back in Little Rock, Arkansas, at the Little Rock Central. You know, I won homecoming king, Ocho. I was anointed back in the day in high school.
Real?
Yeah, man, I won homecoming king.
How you homecoming king and you don't even play football?
I won the basketball homecoming king doing the game.
Y'all had a basketball homecoming king? What kind of bull
Y'all ain't had a football team?
Y'all had hold on. Don't act like y'all ain't got basketball homecoming now.
No, we don't.
I ain't never heard that.
Who don't?
Because
nobody but you.
King,
man, y'all
homecoming
tripping.
king and queen is on football night. It's a football.
Man, they got a homecoming king for basketball too. I don't know where y'all from, bro. What in the sticks? I know y'all from down there.
Chad,
I know
have a basketball
Joe, I promise you, I've never heard of basketball homecoming king queen. Now football,
man, y'all, what?
Yeah,
Chat,
it's different down there.
I need y'all, chat.
Chat don't know. They don't know. Hey, what's your
Yeah.
Joe? What your school population was? About 200.
Chill.
I'm just
in my
just
class,
asking.
we had Ocho. We had close to about 500 people in my high school class now.
Damn, in just one class?
No, not your high school, your graduating class.
Yes, my high school graduating class.
Nah,
yes.
you mean the whole school, 500 kids.
Joe, I have never heard. Now, I done been to a lot of places. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go to the county fair, but being from the South and being on a farm, I was in 4-H. I went to county fairs. I went to 2 goat shows and a cow show. I ain't never heard no ish like that. When you got a basketball homecoming. I ain't never heard it, Ocho. Chad, and Chad said they ain't never heard it either.
Man,
Hey, matter of fact, it's homecoming.
King. Man, what is wrong with y'all? These people saying this in the
No,
chat.
homecoming for football game.
You mean the prom? You was prom king? Now I get it if you say I was prom king because you got homecoming, you got prom. So if you say I was the prom king, okay, Joe, congratulations.
You got
basketball home.
I ain't never heard
what
that.
kind of bullshit is that?
I ain't never.
Man, y'all must grow up in some real rural areas to where y'all probably ain't have stoplights and all that.
You from Little Rock, Arkansas.
I know. But what I'm saying,
like he from L.A. or New York.
Hey, matter of fact, show me a picture, Joe. Show me a picture you won homecoming king.
show you.
I need to see a picture.
Bet. I'm gonna show you. I ain't got one.
Nah. He's trying to use AI. You think you slick? Hey, he gonna use AI and try to create one.
Ocho, you think I'll sit here and lie to you, bro? That's the last thing I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Like I said, prom. If you say, "Hey, Ocho," you know your boy was prom king.
Yeah.
So I've been at this king thing for a minute now. This ain't the first time I've been anointed the king. They crowned me the king for the prom. Okay, you know your boy played a little football. I was the quarterback. I was the wide receiver. I was homecoming king. Gotcha.
So y'all trying
basketball?
Nah, something ain't right. Something ain't adding up.
Dang, boy, hey. Boy, these people gonna talk about y'all.
Not really.
Maybe,
not really.
Maybe y'all had a nice little pep rally. Y'all used to do it. Y'all had a pep rally, right?
Yeah, man, we used to have pep rally. Come on, man, y'all don't try to play us like that.
I'm just saying. if you had a basketball homecoming, ain't no telling what else y'all had.
Hold on. So listen, when y'all tell me when these colleges they have football homecoming, y'all do know they have a basketball homecoming too, right?
Not my school.
Mine either.
Y'all don't know, man. Well, y'all stop playing crazy.
I promise you.
So y'all got a baseball homecoming too? Track homecoming?
Nope.
So what we stopping it at?
You got to stop somewhere.
Hey man, y'all gotta chill, bro.
Man, this joke had every day. Had a wrestling homecoming, football homecoming, basketball homecoming, soccer, baseball.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's small areas that do that, Joe. Maybe it's small areas.
No,
maybe
bro.
so.
Not down here in Miami. Not that I know of.
The chat telling y'all both. They telling y'all both.
The people in the chat that are saying both are probably from small rural areas like Arkansas.
Yeah. I mean, they probably had a black and a white homecoming queen. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Joe, I don't believe you won.
Black and white proms. I mean, y'all didn't have the great proms.
Hey, listen. Y'all want to put a stain on my crown so bad.
We ain't put no stain on it. We just saying there's no way you won it.
Listen. I done figured y'all out. Boy, y'all want to put a stain on your boy so bad. Y'all good? What's up?
We good. Joe, I ain't even win homecoming king, so I know you ain't win when you was playing. Nah.
What?
In high school? No.
Ocho. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get my stuff together on y'all.
Get it, Joe. Like I ain't win homecoming king. I won class clown. I won that. Hey,
they got that one right.
Hey, all the way through the NFL. What you see is what you get.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't win homecoming. I was Mr. Senior.
What that mean?
Class superlative.
Who?
Most likely to succeed.
That's what that means?
I won
Mr.
that
Senior?
too.
No, I won Mr. Senior. You had a Mr. In your graduating class, you had a Mr. and Mr. Mr. and Mr.
I never
Senior. You had a most likely to succeed. You had most talented. You had all the yes.
Guess who
got most likely to
yearbook.
succeed?
Okay, yeah.
Hold on. So tell me something. Did y'all have like a senior banquet and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We had a senior banquet.
Hold on, did you have a senior trip? Y'all had a senior trip?
Yes, I didn't. Where was I? Ocho, where was I gonna go? Where was I gonna get money to go on a senior trip?
Joe, y'all had a senior trip, Joe?
Money.
They went on
a senior trip. I ain't go though.
Where they went? Ours went to Disney World or Disneyland, whichever one is out here.
Yeah, it was somewhere like that.
We went on a cruise. So what was I gonna use for luggage? Piggly Wiggly bags? I had no suitcase. The hell I look like going to the cruise with grocery bags. Come on now. Yeah. I got my book. I can bring it to you. Most likely to succeed. Most athletic.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have to get my yearbook.
I got the most superlatives in Glenville history. That can never be broken because it's not a high school anymore. I'm the only athlete to win most MVP in basketball, football, track, and senior athlete.
Damn.
I'm the only one that did it. Sweepstakes.
Hey, that's impressive. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sweepstakes.
That's impressive.
But I still ain't heard of no home basketball homecoming.
Man, y'all ain't
Hell
never
to
went
the
to a
dog.
This is crazy.
Self-proclaimed king. Child, please.
You don't see the chat vouching it for everything I'm saying?
Nah, the chat,
Ain't nobody saying nobody about you for that. Ain't nobody.
They said both. They said it's a football homecoming and a basketball homecoming.
We finna close the chat. Let's go close the chat.
We got the poll up.
Hey. Ocho, I detected a voter fraud, so we about to close the chat.
Damn. What's up, fellas? Y'all straight?
Yeah, we good, Joe.
Oh, okay.
We good. Everything good, Joe.
Nearly 4 years to the day, the last appearance in his NBA game, Dwight Howard is officially retiring from professional basketball. Joe, Ocho, you first, Joe. Where do you rank Dwight?
Ooh,
I got him up as far as centers up. He up there, bro. He up there. I had a chance to play against him in a couple playoff series to where it was nothing we could do, bro. We had to let the man, like we had to play him straight up because they were so good. This the year they went to the finals. They beat us that year, but then the following year we beat them. But he was so dominant. Like I'm talking about, like to the point defensively, he could anchor the defense by himself. He was crazy athletic at 6'11", jumping out the gym like that. Like defensively, bro, he just wrecked the game. It was just, it was special to watch, you know. But
you talk about Joe, this or Orlando Magic? Dwight.
Yeah.
For the back injury,
he used to get to it, boy. He had everything. He came into the league not really a scorer, just a rim runner, and then he developed some post moves down there in the post, Unc and Ocho, to where he was effective. And next thing you know, he was unstoppable. He was unstoppable, bro. He had a good career. He had a great career, actually. He's a Hall of Famer. The
only thing I say, they did him wrong. He deserves to be one of those top 75 players. There are some guys that got on there. And I think Anthony Davis is phenomenal. But Anthony Davis has not had a better career than Dwight Howard when they selected his team. He didn't.
Right.
I'm sorry, guys.
They're gonna have to.
And that's not. And I respectfully. And I think Anthony Davis is a phenomenal player, and he's gotten and earned everything that he deserves. Dwight Howard is one of the 75 best players in NBA history. His resume, the Defensive Player of the Year, the All NBA selections. He finished second in the MVP voting. He anchored a team that went to the NBA Finals. They lost to Kobe. But Dwight Howard is a top 75 player.
Absolutely.
Now, look.
Absolutely.
When you start talking about centers, you got Shaq and you got Kareem, you got Mr. Russell, you got Wilt, Moses Malone, Yoke.
Embiid.
No, I ain't taking the beat over him.
Where do you rank him, Monk? Where do you rank Dwight?
I'm trying to get
the greatest centers of all.
Kareem, Mr. Russell, Wilt, Shaq, Moses Malone, Nikola Jokic. That's 6 there.
What you put him at, like 7th or 8th?
It's centers, yeah.
I'm thinking so, Ocho. Oh, no. He down Hakeem. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? Man, come on.
Dave Robinson. You put Dave Robinson.
David Robinson, yeah.
You forgot, but Tim Duncan considered a power forward, huh?
He a 4.
Power forward.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I don't know what
you put him in top 10. You haven't
lost my damn mind. So yeah, I think he's a top 10 center. I think I give him top 10.
Yeah.
He ain't in the top 5.
Yeah, he had a good career.
Ocho, it's time to play a fade presented by Prize Picks. Oh, okay. Damn, what animation? All right, Joe. DeJounte Murray, 21.5 points and assists. So when you combine points and assists, he'll have at least 21.5.
Hey, hold on. D Murray, he been out there acting a little different.
Yeah.
Standing over folks and all kind of mess, ain't a man. Ain't a man. Hey, look, I like his energy. I say he gonna be over there. He ready. He hey, look. He down for whatever. He over there, Unc and Ocho. Points and assists?
Yeah.
Yeah, he getting to it. He ain't playing.
Derek Queen, 2.5 assists.
Yeah, I like big fella. He can pass that thing. He got a nice feel for the game. He can pass it, Ocho. As a center, he bring the ball up the court sometimes, kind of like Jokic. You know, they start the offense with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant will have at least 25.5 points.
Who they playing? Oh, they playing.
I think they playing the Pelicans, right?
Yeah, they playing the Pelicans. Yeah. He'll get on some work.
And last but not least, Portland versus Utah. Robert Williams, 7.5 rebounds.
Hold on, Robin Ball. I've been checking him out. He only thing is he starting? I think he coming off the bench.
I think he does too.
Yeah, 7.5 rebounds. That's a lot, but I ain't gonna lie. He been putting up some decent numbers. Yeah. Can you click what he had the last couple games? Give me something. Give us some information. Give us a lifeline or something. Come on. I know they normally tell you.
10 rebounds, 7 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 11 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 14 rebounds.
Hey, that boy eating glass.
Hey, but he living under that goddamn glass,
so
huh?
That boy eating glass.
He been on the glass.
They playing Utah. Utah ain't playing nobody. They ain't playing Markham in
more. $25 to win $150. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineups. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Unc and Joe.
What's happening?
Hey, my bus came in.
What bus?
My bus. You know, I told you I made my own bus.
Oh man, that's hard.
Man, let me see that. Put it closer to the
thing. You know I had to make.
Put it closer in the camera.
You can't see it. Hey, Joe.
I like it, bro.
Hey, Joe. This metallic 14 karat gold.
Hey, that's fire.
But let me tell you something, Joe.
Go ahead.
Sometimes where they don't invite you to sit at the table.
Yeah.
You know, Joe, you got to create your own table, Joe.
Hello.
I don't know what kind of gold that is, but you holding it pretty steady. Because if that's gold, if that was real gold, boy, there ain't no way you holding it like that.
No, it's heavy, Unc. It's heavy. Hey, it's metallic, gold flakes.
Oh, so it's gold flake. It's not full 14 karat.
Oh no, because then it would distort. It would distort. Right. You know. But hey, it looked just like me, don't it?
Hey, they did a good job, bro. They did a good job.
Hey, Joe, hold on. Joe, look at the side profile, Joe.
Let me check you out. Oh yeah, they got that head, boy. That dome.
You see
they got you right.
It look like me, Joe?
They got you right, bro.
Hey, Joe, so I'm gonna have it sitting back there. And then the jacket I had on when I scored and I put the whole jacket on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna frame that up and have it sitting in the background with all of my awards, Joe.
Man, that's gonna be fine. All right.
Yeah, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, this 1-on-1, Joe. I had to make my own, you know.
Hey, Joe, that's where my 5,900 went.
Oh man.
Nah, Unc, you good.
Hey, what we at? That's 3 years that man owed you. God.
Joe, I got him, Joe. Hey, I'm telling you what my grandma told me.
You say that for 3 years.
Hey, Joe.
I thought we had got past that. That's all I'm saying.
Joe, long as I owe him, he'll never be broke, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, so anytime it's an emergency situation, you break the glass.
Yeah.
Break the glass. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, the chat say Ocho went to the same people to do his statue that D Wade got.
Oh man, come on, man.
Nah, Joe, they look just like me.
Nah, yours
hold on, Joe. Joe. Hey, the chat maker. Hey, Ash, you can show. I'm gonna show you the picture I used. I was young too. Hey, Ash, can you show the side by side of the picture and the statue so the people can see? I sent it to you. I texted to you. It's probably too late to put up, huh?
Yeah, that's the same one. Whoever did this.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, see the chat trying to make jokes.
Whoever did D Wade hooked up Ocho. Because they right down there in Miami, so it was a 2-for-1.
I'm saying you can't get that wrong, man. That's come on, man.
Hey, Joe, you'll see. I use a younger
picture. They say that look like Richard Jefferson.
Hey. Hey, Unc, that look just like look at the side by side, Joe.
Let's see.
You see it?
Oh yeah, boy, that's you.
It looks just like me. I just use a younger picture.
Why you use a younger picture, Ocho? You ain't look like that in 25 years.
Yeah, but I want to use the picture when I was sexy. See this? Hey, Joe, this the picture, right?
Yeah.
But people gonna look at you and look at you now, Ocho. You got to use a more updated picture.
Nah, but Joe, hey, this is when I was the sexiest man of the year.
I get that, but that was 20 years ago. People looking at you now,
right? Yeah, but I don't want them to worry about. I want my best version of me. So
right.
I want my bust to be the best version of me. I was sexy. I was a sex symbol back then, Joe.
Yeah, I see what you got going on.
I ain't want to use the old me. The old me.
Man, they're catfishing people.
Nah, but hey, Chad, y'all making jokes. You see that? That's there. That's me. That's me there.
Mark Cuban says the biggest miss owner is passing on Giannis Antetokounmpo in the 2013 draft. Cuban ended up overruling his fellow executive who loved Giannis and traded pick for Lucas Nogueira and cap space. Joe, what's the biggest NBA draft whiff of all time?
Draft whiff? I would say Jordan, but hell, King went one. He got
back then. You wasn't taking no little over no big.
Nah. I don't know. You got something in mind?
Shit. Whoever passed on Dame. Whoever passed on Steph.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I don't know what it is. You know, when them guys dominating college like that, they don't think it's going to translate. Because some it don't, Unc and Ocho, but
yeah,
I just felt like it was kind of destined for Steph.
He can shoot it.
For whatever reason.
See, a lot of people said that about Trae Young. I said, let's just say for the sake of argument, he don't give you 27. Do you see how he passed? He was averaging double-digit assists. So let's just say that comes all the way down to, say, somewhere between 17 and 22. He's still giving you double-digit assists.
I agree.
I said he can shoot.
I agree.
When you can shoot the ball with that kind of range and handle it and get others involved.
That's why you make the big bucks.
Yeah. Oh, Portland, they took a Greg Oden.
Oh, no.
KD.
Yeah. Ooh.
Portland.
But Greg Oden was a beast.
He was.
In college, he was
nice.
KD was special, but Greg Oden, I could see how that could, you'll probably think about that one too. Don't think about what KD's done in the pros, but in college he was special, but Greg Oden was special too. But
I remember watching Greg Oden at Ohio State. He was nice.
They took Sam Bowie over Jordan at Portland, but they said because they had
Clyde.
If I'm not mistaken, they already had Clyde. I think they had
they already had Clyde. Yep. But hell, we had to make that work. You couldn't make that work.
Yeah.
What?
So
damn. I don't know, man.
I mean, Luka went what? Where did Luka go? DeAndre Ayton
the Hawks draft.
Trae Young was in that draft. Luka was in that draft.
Yeah, the Hawks drafted Luka and then traded him for Trae. Did y'all know that?
What?
The Hawks drafted Luka.
How do you think that would have been?
You never know, bro.
Atlanta love Trae, man. They love Ice Trae.
Man, what? This will always be home for him.
Bootsy, Chains, Quavo,
you name it.
They love Trae.
Yeah. Trae done a lot for the city out here, bro.
Sacramento just stay effing up. They passed on Luka, they passed on Steph, they passed on Clay.
They gonna get they gonna get it right. They gonna get them something special this year though. All they need is a top 5 pick. They get a top 5 pick, Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
They gonna get them. They gonna get them.
They
really
back in
top 7. Huh?
They back in business.
They gonna have a guy who they can kind of start building around for sure.
Yeah.
The Hornets traded Kobe for Vlade Divac.
Yeah. Like Kobe, what he went like 11, 12,
like,
something like that in that draft.
14?
It may have been. But them high schoolers, you couldn't see that back then.
The legendary Wilt Chamberlain owns one less NBA record thanks to Shai Gilgeous. SGA broke Wilt record for the 6 decades by scoring at least 20 points in 127 consecutive games. SGA's streak started November 1st of 2024. He's averaging 32.5 during that streak, and he's on pace to become the first player to average at least 30 4 consecutive seasons since Michael Jordan. Joe, this is your sport. How impressive is this?
It's very impressive. You know, Wilt seems so mythical because we never got a real chance to see. I'm just being real. So when you say somebody has passed Wilt, like you really got to take a look at it like hold on, Shawty ain't playing out here. He really getting to it. Like, man, the man 35 tonight, 13 for 18 from the field. Okay, Ocho, he missed by 5 shots. And it was a big game. They playing against the Boston Celtics. Tatum didn't play tonight, but man, this is what you get from him, bro. He probably gonna win MVP again. He gonna win MVP again, 2-time MVP. And from everything I've been hearing from him throughout this whole entire season, is that he wasn't satisfied with just winning. He didn't really like the fashion and how they won, Unc and Ocho. Having to go Game 7 with the Pacers. He didn't appreciate that. He felt they should have got rid of teams a lot early. He didn't appreciate playing against the Nuggets Game 7. You know, so I think the OKC Thunder are getting healthy. They're getting a leader back to where he's focusing in on this run down the stretch. But boy, he got a mean hill to climb.
He nice.
Luka got 41 through 3, Joe.
Right now,
who they play? Hey, who they playing?
Hey, everybody feeling good, ain't they?
Look, the one thing we know about Luka, he can put the ball in the basket. There ain't very many that can put it in the basket. Like, I mean, he's 7 of 13 from the 3.
Damn.
Hey, he on fire,
oh,
boy.
Yeah. He gonna get 50.
Them boy ain't got but 2
record?
points.
First of all, I know one record ain't gonna ever fall. Ain't nobody about to average 50. Ain't nobody about to average 44. Ain't nobody about to average the rebound. And ain't nobody about to get 55 rebounds in a game. So that we're straight with that one.
Ain't nobody averaging no 50, fella.
Hey, your boy got 19 tonight, man. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah. He been rolling. He been playing well.
You see Bron back?
Yeah. I think Bron got like 14.
Yeah, he got 14.
Yeah. What you think the next record's gonna be? I tell you one record that's not gonna be safe. I don't think Steph 3-point record is gonna be safe.
Well,
you don't.
Who
Ant-Man is way ahead of the pace. Con is way ahead of the pace.
They shooting a lot of threes. Now, them boys probably averaging about 12, 13.
Steph, like first 4 or 5 years, now there was a stretch where he went like 7, 8 years where he was getting them up. But his first couple of years, he's probably shooting about 4 or 5 a game. Now that's around 8, 9, 10 a game for a stretch.
See, them boys shooting double figure. They shoot 11, 12 threes a game.
Luka think about it. Bam shot 22.
Yeah.
I want Steph to break the record. I want Steph to make 15 threes.
He got to make 15 more?
No, I want to make 15 in a game.
In a game?
15 in a game.
Who got the record,
I think Clay. I think Clay got 14.
Damn. Well, how long Curry out?
They say another 10 days. Or another 10 days, 10 games, something.
What is it? Is his hamstring
I
again?
don't know. Don't start me the line, Joe.
Damn. These boy moving, man. Hey, it's picking up. It's finna be go time.
Thunder beat the Celtics 104-102. Wow. The Nuggets rallied to beat the San Antonio Spurs 136-131, snapping the Spurs' 5-game winning streak. Wimby sat the game out with injury. Nikola Jokic, 31 points, 20 rebounds, 12 assists. Jamal Murray, 39 points.
Man, come on, bro. How Luke Cornett gonna be out here 25 minutes and give you a donut playing in place of Wimby?
He worried about Magic City?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Come on, bro. But damn, we didn't really get to. I need to see Wimby tonight because it's been some teams having Denver number.
Yeah.
Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
You know, but don't get me wrong, Big Joker.
Joker, look, concede that. He gonna get whatever he want to get. You concede that. You're not stopping that.
This man 30, 20, and 12. Come on, man.
Damn.
Hey. But hey, Jamal Murray cooking though.
Oh, yeah.
39? Yeah. They got two guys playing at a real high level, man.
Yeah, Luke Cornett worried about talking about, that says the wrong. You ain't, if you not going, why you care? hey, the man had 31 points on 17 shots.
Damn.
They were 36 of 38 from the free throw line. San Antonio was 26 of 32 from the free throw line.
San Antonio was kicking their butt too.
They was up. They was at one point up 20.
Yeah.
Stephon Castle had 30. Vassell had 18.
I like him.
D Fox had 27.
Shit, Castle had a triple double.
Yeah. Harrison Barnes had 20. Carter Bryant 10. Dylan Harper 13. They made 19 threes.
They're gonna be a problem, boy.
They are.
19
They are.
threes.
I'm talking about a real problem. Damn.
Man, Jokic, I've never seen anything like him.
Hey, Unc, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Would you really take Luka over like an Ant-Man or Jason Tatum?
I would.
It's your preference.
Okay.
Look, I think the thing is that Luka kicks a lot. Today, Luka was locked in, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. He locked in, caught him a couple of charges, poked the ball out from the back. Luka was balling today. But that's scoring.
Right.
He about to have his fourth season where he's averaged 30.
Damn.
He's 26. He's 26. Yeah, he going to take bad shots. He's very unorthodox. He's going to take some bad shots, and he's going to complain. He's going to shoot a shot, and he's going to turn and look to the official, and he's got room and laid it up on the other end. That's just what it is.
Damn.
But I think the thing is, and you're talking about a guy he was a first-team All-NBA selection for 5 consecutive years. 5.
Luka the Don.
Hey, but
it's just that if he were to stop complaining, I don't need him to sit in the chair, Joe. I don't need him to do that. Just don't get beat on the initial drive. Can you do that? That's all I want you to do. If he try to beat you on the initial drive, cut him off, make him pull it back off, or make him give the ball up. That's all I need, Joe. Because if he beats you on the initial drive, help got to come. If help comes, now you compromise the entire
Somebody else
defense.
open, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you.
That's all I need, Joe. That's all I need.
Hey, he a bad boy. But when it comes to sliding them puppies, he ain't giving you no 2 slides. He may give you 1, and that's a wrap. After that, yeah, he ain't.
I don't know what got him in today, though, Joe. I don't know what got him today, but Luka, he was kind of locked in today.
Yeah. I think him knowing LeBron wasn't playing, he had to lock in a little more. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got Bron out there. You got to be great. You know what I mean? Like you and Austin gonna have to carry us tonight. I think he knew that from the start.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, this
Austin looked really good tonight. He was aggressive, put the ball on the paint, put the ball on the floor, getting to the paint. Luka's Luka. When Luka making shots, excuse me, guys. And when Luka's making shots like that, you just hope he missed. That man take a one-legged shot from 28 feet, fall out of bounds, sit into the Knicks bench. What the hell you gonna do? The other night, he kissed one off the glass from 29 feet. What the hell you gonna do with that?
Hey,
you hung up on him. He can get by you. He's so herky-jerky.
Yeah.
He's so unorthodox.
Yeah.
He's not gonna beat you with speed. He's bigger than you think. He's stronger than you think. You looking at his body like, this milk toast. I'm about to cook him. Okay, cook him. Okay, cook him.
It don't seem like he's supposed to be making some of the shots he take. But he took 16 threes tonight.
Yeah.
He was 5 for 16 from the three.
Yes.
He took 25 shots. That boy don't mind shooting that side step, going left to that three to it.
Nope. And on the fast break, he'll stop and let it go.
Hey.
But he's gonna have a high usage rate. The likelihood of him ever shooting 50% is not good because of the shot selection that he takes. He's not taking, you look at him in the shots, you're like, Luka, you just gotta accept it.
Yeah.
You just gotta accept it.
Yeah. Because you want him to be aggressive. You want him to assert himself. You can't take that away, especially when LeBron's not playing. Even when LeBron is playing, you still want him to be himself. But hey, when you look at them Knicks, man, I told you, this season don't end how it's supposed to end. Your boy Giannis gonna be in New York. I don't know how Bridges played 27 minutes and then scratched. I mean, how they gonna win? They can't win like that, huh?
He got in foul trouble early.
He can't get.
First of all, he tried to be aggressive with Luka, and Luka's gonna use that against you. He gonna get you on his back, and then he gonna stop, and then you gonna jump, and he gonna boot. You bump him from the back, and then guess what? You at the free throw line. That's the same thing. And I think the thing is, you want to try to get up into Luka. You want to try to be physical with him, because that's the thing. Be physical with him.
Try to wear him down.
You try to take advantage of him. You put him in the pick and roll because he's their weakest defender. If you could say the Lakers have a weak defender, a weakest, because they got a lot of weak defenders, but he might be the weakest. So you try to put him in the pick and roll. You try to get physical with him because, they say the same thing about European players. They're not that physical. You get physical with Jokic and you get physical with him, yada, yada, yada. I get all that. And so, and he's probably done cried so much that he's like, man, I'm tired of the Joker crying. I don't want to hear him cry tonight, so let's call some fouls. And he went to the free throw line. Because remember, Joe, we talked about it the other night. He went to the free throw line 10 times. The other night, he went to the free throw line 4 times.
Yeah. He went to the line 10 times. Yeah, but they need him to be like this, though. He has to be aggressive because his offense is his defense, fellas. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, he completely took Bridges out of the game. He was a non-factor. You know what I mean? So he done his job in that part. But they gonna need these other guys to step up, man. I mean,
if you go against Luka, you got to give them at least half
he does,
of what he's gonna give you. Because if you don't, he gave you 35, Bridges gave you nothing. So he's plus 35 in that aspect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So you got to half him up. At bare minimum, you like to play him to a tie. Now, the thing is, Joe, and the same thing with SGA or any of these players, Joe, if they get their numbers, let's just say Luka gets 30, 35, and it takes him 30 shots, Joe, I've done my job.
Yeah.
I've done my job.
Yeah.
If Shea gets 35 and it takes him 28, 29 shots to get it, I've done my job. What I can't do is allow him to get 35 on 16, 17 shots.
There you go.
Because now I know he's being extremely efficient. Now them 16 threes that he took, he made 11 of them. Now I'm in trouble.
Right.
That's the thing with a score. If you get your numbers and I make you get those numbers being inefficient,
you gotta shake his hand.
Quarterback throw for 350 yards, Ocho, and it taking 57 attempts. I can't do nothing about that. I just can't let him have 350 on 30 attempts.
Right.
Because that just means if he got 350 on 30 attempts, Ocho, he probably completed 25 of them.
I mean, you know the funny thing about it is, depending on who they play, when you play these special players, obviously like a Shea, like a Luka, like a Joker, like a Wimby, and if you don't have a player that has the green light to be able to shoot in volume to match their point total, there has to be something else you can do to be able to stop him, Unc. And Joe, something else to slow him down. But every time we come on and we talk about the game of basketball and how difficult it is to slow them down, how difficult it is to contain them, I mean, it's bad, especially when they only give you, well, Luka in general, since that's who we talk about, they only give you on one end of the court. They only give you some on one end of the court.
Yeah. Do you realize that Wimby has more blocks than Joker in his career?
How? He just got in the NBA.
Exactly. That just goes to show you. That's my point. Thank you.
Joker yeah, Joker ain't blocking no shot.
No, that's not his game. His game is that I'm going to punish you so bad.
Yeah.
So bad on the offensive end. And I'm going to get my teammates involved so much that you ain't going to be able to do nothing. And if you don't, like I said, that's why he killed. Look, if you go back and look at his numbers against Gobert, because Gobert can't make him work. He's not going to give you anything on the other end. So now Joker is just free to do whatever he's going to do.
Yeah,
that's why he has a 60-point, triple-double or whatever he's had.
Hey, I told you,
you got to make a guy. You got to make a guy like Jordan. You got to make a guy like Kobe. You got to make him work on the other end. If you don't, if you let them coast,
got to make them uncomfortable,
and let them use all that energy on the offensive end,
you in trouble.
You better make that man work on the defensive. You got to make him guard somebody.
Yeah. Facts.
That's why they always took Larry and put him on the weak. You take Larry Bird and you put him on the weakest offensive guy. I want you to say that, NG. Yeah. I need you to bust their ass on the other end. That's why I always tip my hat to something like a Kobe or a Jordan or these guys that are offensive guys and says, you know what, I want the defensive challenge as well.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot. You got to exert a lot. And everybody can't do that. Yeah, now, Jordan didn't have a luxury that he had Scotty, so he could easily, like, you know what, Scotty. And you talk about a guy that's 6'7" that has long arms, that could slide his feet as well as a smaller player. But everybody don't got that.
Yeah, you have to want to dominate the game, bro. They wanted to dominate the game. I'm talking about from start to finish.
Yes.
They wanted to dominate the game. It was no way that you had a chance to win, which is why they picked back in the day. When you look, like we always talk about the top 4 to 8 teams in the NBA, really probably 4 or 5. They play tough defense, bro. They play extended pressure. They pick you up full, wear you down like they were doing KD tonight, picking them up full, wearing him down. That's what they're going to do to you the whole entire game. And hopefully in the fourth quarter, you ain't got enough energy to continue to play at that peak level. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Lakers beat the Knicks 110-97. LeBron James was a late scratch due to an elbow contusion, arthritis in his left foot. But LA held the number 3 team on offense to just under 43% shooting with 19 turnovers, which is 20 points below the Knicks season average. Like I said, Mikal Bridges only gave him 0 points. But you look at Rui, came in, played really well. He gave him 13 points on 3 of 8 from 3. Marcus Smart, hey, he's a defensive guy, but he didn't shoot the ball well today. But you had Luka, had 35. Austin Reeves had 25. And like I said, Joe, you and I were talking about this. Luke Kennard.
Yeah.
Luke Kennard has been a godsend.
Yeah.
Because they basically swapped Luke Kennard for Gabe Vincent.
There you go.
Gabe Vincent, look, they got him after he had that great run with Miami. You know, he was a guy that made some threes, was a 3-and-D guy. But I don't know what it is, but when guys can shoot the ball wherever they are until they come to the Lakers or they team up with LeBron, and all of a sudden they forget how to shoot the ball.
It's too much pressure.
It's different over there wearing that jersey, huh? It's different over there wearing that purple and gold, huh?
Hey, big city, bright lights, man. It's a little different. Hey, you know what's going on.
Expectations. The number one killer is expectations. We've seen guys with nothing expected. We've seen guys when nothing was expected, or teams when nothing is expected of them, and then woo! And then the next year when they have those expectations, what they do?
Hey,
because now we have expectations where we didn't have that last year. You have expectations on a player where we didn't have that last year. So let's see now. Now that they know what you can do, they know who you are, they know what type of team you are. All right,
can you still do it again?
Yeah, that's the hard part, man. You have to be hungry for success to do that, bro. Like to want to do it over and over.
I thought they did a great job. They only had 13 turnovers, the Lakers. Luka had almost half of those.
Yeah.
But he has a high usage rate. The ball's going to be in his hand. When you have the ball that much, it's hard for you not to turn it over in an abundance. It just is. Most guys that lead in usage going to be up there in turnovers. Yeah. Just the way you go back and look at guys that's led in usage and see their turnovers, where they rate.
Yeah.
But this was a big win. This was a big win for them. They needed this.
It was. It was a huge game too. Huge game. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, if the Knicks don't do what they supposed to do this year, that's where your boy gonna be at. Watch what I tell you.
You talking about the young bull from Greece?
Yeah, Greek
they
freak.
should have did that this season, huh?
You talk about hold on. He talk about he don't want no ball dominant guard. What do you think, bro? They gonna trade Brunson?
Hey, listen, hey, look, he gonna have to deal with this. You gonna have to get with it because we got a plan now. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man.
But if you think about it, with the exception of maybe San Antonio or a few teams, all the really good teams got their ball dominant.
That's what I'm saying.
Who you think got the ball with OKC? Who has the ball with the Lakers? I don't think Boston's gonna break up their team. Boston swings the ball.
Nah.
They're not swinging. Cade has the ball. So I'm just trying to figure out where he think he's gonna go.
And somebody as great as the Greek freak is, right? You don't think he can adapt to a different situation where you don't have to touch the ball all the time, as great as you are?
That's not who he is. He's not KD.
His numbers won't be as gaudy as they are now. It won't be 30 and 15.
Nope.
He might have to take it down, Unc and Ocho, take it down about 20, 24, 25, and 12 or something. I'm saying, and be able to win the championship.
Right. Yes.
Man, what you doing over there? What y'all doing in Milwaukee over there? Y'all ain't got nothing going.
True.
Y'all ain't got nothing going. Would you?
So I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if he is to go to the Knicks, so that means basically, if he does bring the ball up, that don't make no sense.
He will have times, Ocho. I'm not saying they're gonna take the ball out of his hands, but it just probably won't be as much. Yeah, we got options. We can,
Giannis got to have a high usage rate. Look at Giannis' usage rate. He got to be top 5.
Some good games today, man.
I think the thing is, all things being equal, Joe, Giannis really prefers, because Giannis knows he's going to be looked at differently if he leaves now. Because we look at all the guys. What do we commend Jordan for? He won 6 championships in one spot. What did Kobe do? 5 championships in one spot. Tim Duncan, 1 spot. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, 1 spot. Steph Curry, 1 spot. What do we criticize LeBron? KD.
But hold on.
Giannis knows what comes.
Hey, hold on, Joe and Unc. But look at the team. Look at all the players you named that done it in one spot. Look at the teams that were built around those said players that you just mentioned. The teams where LeBron has played for, did they have anything that matches up or were even equivalent to the other 4 on the team that they played at?
People don't care about that, Ocho. People don't care about that.
You don't take that into account at all, no?
No, we do. Okay, Joe do. Basketball, a lot of basketball people does, if you're not trying to paint a narrative. Because what they say, if you're as great, if you're the GOAT, you should be able to win a championship regardless of who you play with.
That's tough. Hey, you know that other 4, Joe. You know that supporting cast matter. That's in any sport.
Man,
teams. See, the thing is, as long as a team can control, the team traded him. So now the team traded you. That's okay. But if I request to go to a team because the team isn't good enough, or the team trades me because they want to bring a player in to try to win.
Right.
Now I want to go somewhere because you not bringing players in to try to win, and I want to go somewhere. You use that against me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to see a situation where Giannis gets stuck in a situation to where he's playing meaningless basketball.
Well, ain't that what he's doing now?
That's what I'm saying, Ocho. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know he's been there his whole entire career, and he probably don't want to uproot and move to. But this is a different era, Unc. This ain't. You know what I mean?
It's not the 80s and 90s.
No, this ain't that. Like these guys on
KG, they caught KG in that situation. KG came into the 90s, and guys were loyal, didn't want to leave until they're on their last legs. And KG probably stayed 4 years, too long in Minnesota. KG was supposed to have been got up out of there, but KG wanted to be loyal to the soil.
Yeah, and he'll tell you he probably wish he would have left early. He could have had him a couple championships.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so it's like I know Giannis got one and he wanted to stick around in Milwaukee. He's saying all the right things, but hey man,
wouldn't Dame Lillard also be an example of the same thing? Staying somewhere a little bit too long because you want to be loyal.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, now we putting so much because it's the ring or nothing. See, it used to be it wasn't like that.
Right.
But this ring culture now, because fans say, well, there have been some great players that don't have rings, and you have second and third and fourth options that have rings, and they got people saying they're better than a one option that doesn't have rings.
Right.
There's some guys that got rings, and people actually think they're better than Charles Barkley. They're better than Karl Malone, and you're high.
Yeah, they tripping.
You're high.
Yeah.
But because people have placed so much value on rings, I'm an eye test guy. Yeah, rings matter. Now, if I'm factoring in, Joe, if I'm saying EST, greatest, I think you have to bring rings into the occasion. And even though I understand that this is a team game, I factor in all that. I factor in regular season MVPs, finals MVPs, all NBA, all defensive, all that.
Yeah.
Points, rebounds. I bring all of that into the equation because I think you have to when you're saying greatest. But these people, I mean, a lot of people like, oh, he ain't got no rings. He bad. People like, they crap on Charles Barkley. If you actually saw Chuck play, if you actually saw him play, you'll never see another guy 6'4" under lead the NBA in rebounding. He did that.
Dominated.
Charles Barkley was a power forward at 6'4".
Balling.
And back then, everybody played with a true five and a true boy. Please,
yeah.
Everybody had a big, and they had a big ass power forward to go alongside him. So you had Robert Parrish at 7 foot, and then you had Kevin McHale at 6'10". You had Ralph Sampson at 7'4". You had Akeem Olajuwon at 7 foot.
Yeah.
That's how everybody played. You had Rick Smith and you had them big ass Davis boys in Indiana. Everybody played that. Everybody played with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It wasn't no stretch, nothing.
Nah. No, sir.
And I get it, but now I mean, you got guys. Oh man, he got a ring. He better. There are a lot of guys. There are a lot of receivers that got rings. So if y'all say so, now receivers that got a ring, he better than Randy. He better than T.O.? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let y'all say that. I'm going to let y'all say that. I ain't got to call no name, but there have been some receivers that's won some Super Bowls. And bless them. You've been fortunate of a team. I was a part of a team. I ain't win no two. I was part of a team that won. Because I understand that it takes a team to win championships. But boy, let's not fool ourselves now. Let's not fool ourselves. There's some quarterbacks that's won championships and quarterbacks that haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But social media has done that because what it's done is that it's allowed everybody to have opinion and have their opinion heard.
Yeah.
Whereas, and so now, oh, he better. I listened to the Michael Jordan because I saw that pop up and he's like I ain't gonna get a part of this GOAT conversation. He said, you know why? He said, because I didn't play against those guys in their era, and I didn't play against these guys in these era. He said, it's not to take anything. KD, I think KD and LeBron. He said, Kobe caught me not in my prime. He caught me at the tail end. Yeah. But no. And it's hard to compare eras because eras do different things. Some eras, they mainly ran the football, Ocho. So how you gonna say a guy? Well, he only caught. Yeah, Lynn Swann only caught 300 passes, but they only threw. I think he had 300 catches for a career. But they might throw the ball 200 times a season. So if you throw the ball 200 times a season, Ocho, how many passes you think they're going to catch when you divide it up between 4 wide receivers and 2 tight ends?
Yeah, you're right.
The Spurs beat the Rockets by the score of 145-120. The Spurs had 4 players with at least 20 points and put, almost had another, had Dylan Harper had 19. Almost had 5 players with 20 points. Joe, this was a beatdown from the beginning. I mean, this was a close game. It was back and forth. And then in the third quarter, the Spurs just exploded and just went haywire. Wimby was Wimby, but when you get Champagne was knocking down the threes like he was knocking them down, De'Aaron Fox was sensational up and down the court. And Stephen Castle, we keep talking about guys, offensively, but he's a damn good two-way player. I've watched him over the last 5 or 6 games. He's taking the toughest assignment on the opposing end and still giving you what he's giving you offensively. Joe, when you watch the San Antonio Spurs, how far do you think they can go when they're playing like this? Can they really come out of the West? Can they win an NBA championship?
Yeah, look, Unc and Ocho, what they've shown you is that those 3 times that they beat OKC, it was not a fluke, fellas. It was not a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, this team is deep. They have so many guys that can beat you. But you know what was glaring about this? It was almost as if the Rockets was 2 to 3 steps slower than the Spurs. It's like the pace that the Spurs was playing at, Unc and Ocho, it's like the Rockets couldn't keep up. They can't look, midway through the third quarter, I seen KD, what we talk about. When they complain to the refs, we know we got them.
Yep.
I seen KD over there talking to the refs, his tongue hanging out his mouth. Boy, they done ran them boys in the ground, man. Hey, they got a lot. Hey, Spurs got a lot of guys who they can throw at you who don't mind playing defense and can go off the bounce and create opportunities for themselves or others. It's fun to watch, man. And not even to mention Wimby. Oh, my God. I mean, yeah, they destined, Unc and Ocho. They can win it all. Yes.
They got 57 bench points. You get 57 bench points and your starters play like they play. And Devin Vassell, he didn't have one of his better games. He only had 5 points. He was 0 of 6 from the floor, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. Ocho, you watch San Antonio. Look, Wimby, we talk about Wimby, but there's so much more than a Wimby.
They look good, Unc. I mean, to piggyback off what Joe said, obviously me watching the game tonight and Joe saying that it looked like the Rockets were 2 steps behind, it looked just like that, even though my understanding isn't great as his. I mean, with me not having the knowledge that I do of the game, I mean, it looked like that to me. It seemed like they were lethargic. I'm not sure what was wrong, or the fact that the Spurs were just 2 steps ahead of everything that they tried to do, whether it was in transition, whether it was offensively, or whether it was defensively. They played extremely well. I'm not sure any team has an answer for Wimby. I'm not sure what you can do to stop Wimby because he's good from anywhere on the floor, anywhere on the court. He can put the ball on the floor. Hell, mid-range. I mean, in the goddamn paint, Joe. I'm not sure what they can do. And like Joe did say, what they've done to OKC, as great as OKC is as a team, even with the depth they have on the bench, the Spurs match up really well with them. And I got a question for you and Unc, Joe. With the way the Spurs are playing, are they the favorite to win the championship this year, or is everyone still leaning towards OKC to do so in a 7-game series, regardless of who they have to play, or the Spurs the favorite?
Well, it's when you see them complete. When you see a complete game, the way they played today, Ocho, it makes you put them ahead of a lot of teams. But for me, man, it's the physicality that they play with on the perimeter. Like just being in KD back pocket the whole game, making it tough for him to get to his spots, pushing, shoving the whole game, picking up full court. All that plays into their victories. Not only that, but the guys that they have, man, Fox, Castle, Harper, these guys go off the dribble so easily, bro, and get to the basket. If you can't guard, man, you in trouble. I'm sorry. You ain't gonna be able to keep them boys in front of you.
I think the thing, Joe, when I watch them, you're gonna have to have somebody score, and they're gonna have to keep Wimby away from the basket. Because if you let him camp out from the basket, you're not gonna get any layups. He's gonna alter all your shots. And you see guys, they come in and they're very hesitant. Like, damn, I got to shoot this ball like 12 feet in the air in order for me to have a chance to get it up.
Yeah.
And he'll let you think you got him beat. He just spins around and whop, throw it out of bounds. So the thing is that OKC does have a guy that can play on the perimeter, which is Chet, which can take him away from the basket.
Yeah.
But if your big cannot draw him outside of the paint, you're going to have hell beating him.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, now they do have multiple guys. The thing that I love most about them is that when their starters go to the bench, that shot troop come in and they give you the same type of pace. They give you the same type of tempo. Now, obviously, Cornette is not as good as Wimby, but when you come in with Harper and you come in with Johnson, man.
And Brian, I like Brian too.
Yes.
He high energy. He can guard everybody out there on the floor. He can guard. They play the right way. It's fun to watch them play, bro, because they can beat you in so many ways. But the attack that they have from them guards, man, the way they can get by their man so easily, Ocho, bro, you ain't gonna want to see these.
Hey, Unc and Joe, honestly, I mean, based on what we've seen from the Spurs so far this season, I think obviously if they're healthy, if they remain healthy, especially going into the postseason, I think they got it. They gonna raise that trophy now.
You gonna put some money on them?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that, Joe. I don't want to put money on nothing when I'm not controlling the outcome, Joe.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if you had to bet, you would do the same, though, right?
Boy, they up there, Ocho. I'm talking about, man, it's hard to go against them. I tell you that.
But if
it's definitely gonna be a matchup. I tell you what, Udoka is not very pleased with the way they play defense. They shot 58% from the floor. They shot 52% from the three. You're not beating anybody. I don't give a damn if it's San Antonio. I don't care if it's Sacramento. I don't care who it is. You let a team shoot damn near 60% from the floor, over 50% from the three, you're gonna lose by 20 points.
Hey, Sengun, he can't guard nobody.
No. He's an offensive guy. Now, he's an offensive guy. He's not a defensive guy.
They put the game so fast. They put them in them pick and rolls, and they getting the isolation. They just penetrate, kicking or getting by him, getting layups. But he's struggling playing at this pace.
Yes.
He's struggling playing at this pace because Wimby is he out there floating around the three-point line, blocking shots. He's just too much.
Hey, Unc and Joe.
And Wimby blocks a shot. Wimby block a shot. He'll 100 meters. He's sprinting towards
Joe, when you get in situations like that where obviously Sengun is a liability on defense, why not just go small?
You can't. He's an all-star.
Damn, who you gonna put in there? That's
exactly.
Like you play through him. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the offenses ran through him.
I mean, hold on. He's a liability on defense. We can't
still, but he gives you so much offensively. If you take, let's see, who you gonna put in there defensively? You're not gonna put Jeff Green. Finney Smith is too small. Isaiah Crawford, Clint Capella, but he gives you nothing offensively.
Yeah.
Holiday, Okogie, Reed Shepherd is an offensive guy. They have a bunch of offensive guys. The problem is that Sengun is used to getting the ball all the time. With the addition of KD got to get some touches. Joe, you remember last year, Sengun was an all-star.
Yeah, he was an all-star.
He was an all-star. Yeah.
But
you got to share some of those touches.
Yeah, I think that's a tough cover for him guarding Wimby. Like, that's a tough cover for Sengun, man. That's a tough cover for him, Unc.
Wimby's a tough cover for everybody. But if you think about it, look, if they play, Chad is going to be a tough cover for him because Chad can play on the boundary. Obviously, Joker is a tough cover for everybody. There's no answer, so we exclude Joker. Joker, don't even talk about him because ain't nobody doing anything with him. The problem that you have when you're Joker pride himself on being a defensive team. If you look at him with the Celtics, hey, we're gonna shoot threes, but we're gonna play outstanding defense. They don't have guys to play the type of defense that he wants to play.
He got a couple.
It's really that simple.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
And all things being equal, KD is phenomenal offensively, but he's not a defensive guy. Sengun is not a defensive guy. Now, I like Jabari Smith, but the only guy they got that's on the defensive end that's trying to hold it down is Thompson and the Eastern.
Yeah.
And when you got those young guys, you look at what's the average age of San Antonio? 23, 24, maybe 25?
Young.
They getting up and down.
Man, they got some hoopers, bro. They got some straight hoopers.
They can run waves at you. They go every 5 to 6 minutes, they're coming in with a new set.
Yeah.
Well, good luck
Yeah,
keeping up with that. Because look, they're top heavy, and most teams are. So don't think I'm saying. But when you look at the most of their points, when you get 57 points from your bench, and you getting consistent play night in and night out. Dylan Harper was what, Western Conference Rookie of the Year, and you got Keldon Johnson coming off your bench. Keldon Johnson can stop for a lot of teams. Yeah. Dylan Harper probably should be in the starting lineup, but they say, you know what? We need that energy. We need those points coming off the bench because we know we're going to get from Vassell, and we know what we're going to get from Stephen Castle. Now you getting Joe. You can take on a given night. You getting somewhere between 30 and 40 points a night from two guys off the bench.
Yeah. You're right, and you know what? It seems as though nobody has a problem with it on their team, neither. You know, they all vouch for one another. They play hard. They play the right way. You don't see nobody out there forcing nothing. And the game just looks easy, man. It looks easy to them. And defensively, they all sit down in the chair. But when you got Wimby behind you, hell, it ain't you know what I mean? Like, but I'm with you.
Even if you play the chair game, don't worry about it. If somebody get your chair, don't worry about it. Get back there to Wimby. Wimby got something for you.
Hello. But you know what, man? Hey, look, Castle showing me a lot though, Unc and Ocho.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm talking about like, like, ooh, he gonna be a problem.
I mean, when we talk about all defensive players now, look, Jaylen Brown has played extremely well. We know what Kawhi is not what he once was, the injury that's taking his toll. But when we look at this kid here, he's taking the toughest offensive assignment every single night, and you ask him to still give you those 15 to 20 points that he gives you.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, man.
Just saying.
A young superstar in the making. Obviously, we know he won Rookie of the Year, but he's shown me, man, that he ready to take that next step, Unc and Ocho. Hey, the Spurs scary, bro. They scary, man. Oh, man. Nobody want to see them boys.
They don't, but I think the thing is that they took a page out of OKC. You see how well OKC, you can tell they genuinely like each other. They genuinely like being around each other.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, we get to a city and we scatter like mice when the lights come on. They like, hey, bro, what you doing? Hey, let's go grab a bite. They talk about how they spend time with one another, how they're in the group chat communicating with one another. And I can see very similar what the Spurs are doing. Yeah. That's how you would look. Most teams that win are close. Now, there always going to be a situation where sometimes you get outliers where, we win in spite and we don't really care about each other. But I think OKC and the way they play, I think everybody's trying to find that formula because your best player holds this thing together, and Wimby is clearly their best player. But man, they young and they still got draft picks.
Yeah.
And the thing is that look, most of these guys, Champagne and Wimby, you made the trade for De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox said, like, I'm tired of sack, blah blah blah, and I want to go elsewhere. And he lands here with Wimby.
He probably the oldest on the team.
Yes.
So you got all these.
Put you in the pick and roll. Yeah. He can get down. That joke. Quick as a cat on a marble table.
Man.
He can get downhill and get to the rim. He can he can snatch you and back up behind the 3-point line. He got a crazy header. You think he about to hit a pop. He's to the rim on you. And now you got Wimby. And you got Castle. You got Vassell. They're loaded. They're really good, man. They're really
good. Them boys made a statement
absolutely,
today.
Absolutely. Hold on. They've been making a statement, though, Joe. They've been making
but I'm just saying against one of the top teams like Houston in the Western Conference, they just make
They're the third seed, Houston are.
Yeah, shit. They let them know.
And they made mincemeat out of them.
Yeah, it's levels to this.
Made mincemeat out of them. They did.
Yeah.
They did. They made mincemeat out of them. And like I said, it's going to be very interesting. I want to see it. Hopefully everybody is healthy and nobody has any significant injuries.
You want to see them in OKC? You want to see them in OKC in the Western Conference Final?
I do.
Boy, it's gonna go down.
Be a good one, huh? Joe, who you got? Hypothetically speaking, if those two listen, beating somebody one game is one thing, but a 7-game series, who you leaning toward, huh?
Well, they've already beat them 3 out of 4 this year.
Yeah, they didn't beat them 3 out of 4 this year.
Hold on, that's regular season. Now Joe, the playoffs is a different ball game.
I get it. I've been in that situation. Right. I've been in that situation. Listen.
Go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead. What you finna say?
I was gonna say I want to see Castle and Shea.
Yeah,
because that's a matchup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Council can pick it up. Now they're gonna run his ass off a bunch of picks. They're gonna try to keep him in the pick. They're gonna try to keep his ass, run him off screen and pin down. And, they're gonna try to keep bumping him. But he a hound. He a hound, man.
I know they won the season series of Spurs, but I'm probably giving me a little edge to OKC. I probably give
done that.
Probably give a little edge to OKC right now, Ocho.
Okay.
They might be a year away because remember, OKC was in a very similar situation the year before, and they ended up getting upset by the Mavericks.
Yeah.
So I can see a very similar situation where, you think, man, they're right there, and all of a sudden they get upset, but they coming. If you think you about to have your way with San Antonio, they coming.
Yeah.
Wimby only gonna get better. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Wimby gonna get better.
Yeah.
Hey, he like a cheat code out there, bro. It don't even look fair.
How you take the first shot, you pulling up from 27? At the top, and you
Joe,
pulling from 27.
Hey, Joe, you played the game, Joe. You've been around for a very long time. Someone like Wimby, there's no answer for Jokic. Joker. You can slow him down. You can only hope to contain him. When it comes to Wimby, is there any way you can stop him? Anything you can do defensively? Anything you can do tactically to slow him down? Or do you just have to say, you know what, he's going to always get his. We need to worry about the other four on the court.
Nah, you're going to have to wear him down, pick him, catch him early, body him the whole way. And then you got to hope from the third and fourth quarter and the second half of the game, you're able to wear him down to where he's not as effective. But Ocho, man, he can do a little bit of everything out there. I liked how he took his time and he started to play making, just making the right passes, and guys was getting wide open threes. Next thing you know, they up 30 points, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
the thing with Wimby, Joe, like you said, you got to have somebody that can body him. You got to wear him down.
Yeah.
Because right now he's still in his young man kid body.
Yeah.
He's not that old. He doesn't have his body. So you got to wear him down. You got to have somebody that can make him work on the other end, and you got to go body with him. Hopefully you can get him in foul trouble. If you don't get him in foul trouble and he gets to play his normal allotment of minutes, which is about 30, he play about somewhere like 30, maybe 33, 34 minutes. If you let him play his normal allotment of minutes, that means he's not in foul trouble and he's going to be down there. He's going to be there down the stretch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And he's going to make it very difficult because all layups, I'm return to sender.
Dude, hello. Yeah, you.
I'm throwing you ish out. I don't like what you say, so I'm going to send it back in 30 days.
Yeah, man, they're gonna be a tough matchup for anybody, though, in the postseason, fellas. I don't care who they play. Ooh.
Houston allowed the season most points, 56 in the paint. Think about it. They allowed 56 points in the paint, guys, and they shot 43s.
Listen.
They made 21 of 40 from the three-point line. So you get up 43s and you still get 56 in a damn near 60 in the paint.
Them dudes they guards break you down so easy, bro. They in the paint themselves the whole time, shooting layups, floaters. It's too much.
Yeah.
You take that away. Now you got Chad Pennington and Vass out there shooting the lights out, shooting the cover off the ball. It's like you gotta pick your poison.
Keldon Johnson come in just pulling. Wop, wop, wop.
Well, they look good, man. Hey.
I don't know why, but hell, every time Keldon Johnson and Champagne shoot the three, I like that's gonna go in. They got me thinking they damn Steph Curry.
Hey, listen, because it don't be nobody 2-3 feet from him. You know what I'm saying? Because Wimby, he take the double team, triple team, and he just picking you apart. Them guys breaking people down, picking you apart. It's gonna be tough to beat them, bro.
The question is, look, I think the problem that the Rockets really have, they needed a point guard. Without Van Fleet, they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's tough.
I like Amin Thompson. I think he's a phenomenal player. He's a great two-way player. But without a true point guard, they're not going nowhere.
Yeah, I agree. It was glaring. It was glaring today too. They needed Fred Van Fleet. They need somebody who can kind of get everything together.
Offense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get them together. You know, when things get a little crazy, you got to need somebody who can calm everybody down and make sure we get a great shot. Well, they was helter-skelter a lot of times out there, man.
They were. My thing is, Joe, Ocho, you need a point guard. Y'all mean to tell me that CP got that kind of baggage? Don't nobody want him? He can't help nobody? in this situation? I ain't saying you got to sign him for the next 5 years, but he can't help somebody on a playoff run?
Hey, ain't nobody picked him. He probably wasn't getting getting them phone calls. Unc and Ocho just.
Oh, he wasn't. But I'm like, well, damn. I understand it's not a Sub-Zero. It's a little ice chest, but damn, ain't gonna keep the men cool. Damn. Hey, back in the day, Joe, we had them ice chests. We throw the ice and put the meat on top of that. The refrigerator gone out. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. Back then, I think ice was like 50 cents a bag or something like that. Get you about 3 or 4 bags and put that ice and put that meat in the ice chest.
Hey, listen. As you age, you get up in them 40s and you under 6'2", it's tough to play. It's tough to continue to play Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
Them keep running.
Yeah, like you gonna have to be up there 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" to be able to play in your 40s the way you can still control the game a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Joe, you make a very good point. As you get older, the smaller you are, the harder it is for you to control the game. See, LeBron can control a game because he's 6'9".
Yeah. Right.
Luka still will be able to control a game because he's 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
Jokic will be able to control a game because he's 7 foot.
Yeah.
But when you lose foot speed and you're 6 foot tall, and these young boys, these young kids now, man, they got backpacks, they got jetpacks on.
You hear me?
Because they not walking the ball up. That old Joe, you remember back in when you first got in the league, guys would walk the ball up.
Yeah,
they pushing this ish. They get that ball up.
Listen, on May Bassett, I seen the Spurs catch a fast break, and they just got scored on. They scored right before Houston could even get back. Like, I'm like, the game is played at such a high pace, bro. It's like, even watching it, you be like, come on, man, they could have got a better shot than that. Because it's just come down, boom, boom, pass, three, layup, floater, dunk. You know what I mean? It's just, the game's so different now, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. Houston seemed like they was like 2-3 steps slower than the Spurs tonight.
Houston want to play in the half-court set because they got a tremendous half-court player in Kevin Durant. They got Şengün that can put you in the pick and roll. He can roll. He can pop. KD, you know what KD is. But these young teams, they're not really trying to play half-court.
You got to have them track shoes on.
Hey.
Yeah.
You want to keep up with us? Don't bring your Timbs. Don't bring your work boots. Bring your track shoes. Because we run it. We run it. Hey, Ocho, I know you ain't doing no work. You from Miami. You ain't had no. I had steel toe boots. Joe, I don't know. I know your grandfather and your dad probably had steel toes.
Yeah.
You had them steel toe boots, them bro games. You know you put in if you had steel toe boots, you know damn well you put in a hard day.
Hold on, Unc. Why you do me like that, Unc?
You ain't had no damn steel
I used to work on the docks at the Port of Miami down here. I had to wear steel. I was a longshoreman.
What you were doing on the docks?
I was a longshoreman at the Port of Miami. You heard me, Joe?
So you
a longshoreman.
Everything that come in, you have to go through you.
I'm doing all the containers, man, off them ships and them loads come in, Joe. Hey, I was working the crane, Joe. No, I'm telling you, Joe, I was a longshoreman. Ask about me, Joe. Yeah, I had steel. You got to wear steel toe boots, Joe.
Hey, my grandfather worked on the railroad. He always wore steel toes.
I had my steel toe boots and I had my overalls, Joe. Yeah, no lie.
But back to what we said, Joe. Being in the South and working, you know damn well you saw somebody with some steel toe boots, and this is when you know when the cover has started to roll off the front of them, and you could actually see the steel in the toe.
Yeah,
that boy Joe, he got working.
That boy working.
He don't put some work.
Yeah, he working. He working.
He don't put some work in.
Man, listen, what you talking about?
Hey, but the Spurs, they beat the Rockets. Stay close. They're still the number 2 seed thanks to a 145-120 victory over the Houston Texans. The Spurs placed 4 guys with 20-plus points and Houston allowed a season most 56 points in the paint. Well, Houston, you're going to lose a lot of games. If you let a team shoot 58% from the floor and 52% from the 3, you lose it.
Yeah, you ain't beating nobody with them no more. 145 points? Shit.
Nikola Jokic, We say Nikola is Nikola. Jokic says he's glad he's retiring soon before Wimby takes over the NBA. He's changing basketball. I'm glad that I'll probably retire before Wimby holds the entire league in a chokehold.
Hey,
never seen anything like it.
So
you've never seen a guy that tall, that skilled, that can put the ball on the floor, can shoot the ball from three. Like Kevin Durant can shoot it, but that man is like 5-6 inches taller than KD.
Yeah,
and on the defensive end. It's like somebody, Joe, it's like you holding up 2 broomsticks in the lane.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
hey, Unc and Joe, should Wimby should be the face of the NBA then, huh? Or the fact that he doesn't have that charisma and personality like an Anthony Edwards, would he not be the first choice forward? Being that he's probably going to be the one to dominate the NBA for the next 15 years, depending on how long he decides to play.
Well, I think globally, you know, he brings in a great brand because that's where the NBA wants to go.
Yep.
You know, it's going to be games over, and you know, during the season, the guys going to be playing games over there in Paris and stuff like that. So it only helps the game, if you ask me, man. But to be the face of the NBA, Ocho, he got a chance, bro. If he win a championship, for sure.
Ooh, it's just hard. I mean, things are going to change. It's different now because you're talking about an American sport and a foreign-born player being the face of an American sport.
Yeah.
It's not like baseball, because baseball, for the most part, has always had Latin players. They've always had Korean, and the Japanese started coming over when you had Hideki Nomo and Matsui and Ichiro started coming over. But they've always had Latin players.
Yeah.
Always. It's different. Baseball has always been a universal, a world game. Basketball just became that, say, the last 30 plus years.
Yeah.
Once they sent the NBA to the Olympics in '92, that's when the Dirks, and that's when everybody's like, well, damn, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to be.
Right.
And so now, and because if you really think about it, the top 5, 6, 7 players are foreign-born. They're Canadian, they're Serb, they're Slovenian, they're Greek, they're French. They're not American.
Yeah.
You got to go far. I mean, you're not taking not one American player over Luka. You're not taking one over Jokic. You're not taking one over Shea. You're not taking one over the Greek freak. You're not. You're not. You take your best. You take Jason Tatum. You take whomever you say is your best American player. And I guarantee you're not taking them over Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Shea. You're not. And I'm not so sure you're taking, even Wimby in his 3rd year, I'm not sure you're taking one over Wimby. So that's 5 right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
The world is not as deep as America, but it's definitely,
top heavy.
Okay, you got a couple in Greece, and you got a couple in Slovenia and Serbia and Canada, X, Y, and Z. But as far as just depth, yeah, American got it. But those guys grow up playing together. Like Zion and Ja was on the same AAU team.
Yeah.
All those French kids, they played together their whole life growing up.
Yeah. They grew up.
The Serbs, the Slovenians, they played together their whole life growing up. The Greek team, they played together their whole life.
And they started playing professional basketball a lot earlier over there. Overseas, Ocho, versus over here. You know what I mean? Like, they may be playing pro over there at 13, 14 years old.
So you develop a little faster, huh?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You started.
Luka been playing pro since he was 14.
Yeah.